Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. You are watching from Nisha's View, the fashion side, and today we are getting into more of your requests, viewer requests. And this lovely family member wanted to know if I could style some plaid. So you know how I do it, Preppy, dressy, casual. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first up is the preppy look. And what we're going to be styling, the plaid that we're styling today, are these pants that I got from the place that shall not be named. They did a collab with Rowing Blazers maybe about 2 years ago. And yeah, these are the pants that we're going to be using. And I love these pants. Actually, it's a suit, so it comes with a blazer with these pants, but we're not going to use the blazer, we're just going to use the pants. So the pants, and of course the shoes. Let's start with the bottom. From the bottom, the shoes are Clarks. These are my new babies. These shoes, I'm telling you, Clarks have the most comfortable shoes I have ever worn, and these were no exception. Okay, these were just right on time. I love these shoes. They are a grape, they call it a grape color. It's like a deep purple. So the vest, the denim vest, is from Zara. And then the white button-down shirt, white button-down, is from the Frankie shop. And I really wanted it because it gives a lot of structure. It has a little bit of shoulder pads in the shoulder. The sleeves has like a cuff sleeve, so the sleeve is made kind of long, and I like that detail. It's all about the details for me, it really is. So yeah, so of course now you could be done with this look, and I always say that you don't have to go the extra mile that I always go over, and sometimes it be too much, sometimes it be just right. But you could be done with this look, of course, but you know I'm not. So you know I have to give you the seasoning, what I call the seasoning, which are your accessories. Those things that make an outfit pop. Those things that just put the little, little seasoning on top, just to top your outfit off. So the sunnies are from Amazon, and then the tie is from Amazon also. Now the thing with this is I am getting into doing brooches and decorative pins. I'm putting them on everything. Okay, I am putting brooches and decorative pins on everything. And this was no exception. I just put, and it's from Amazon. And of course I will link things below. The things that I can find, or I will link below, in similar things as well. But yeah, the brooch is from Amazon, if I didn't say that, and it's a little owl, and it has colors of the purple, because the tie is purple, and it has white polka dots in it. But yes, I love this. And then the purse is Kate Spade, and it's like a purplish color as well. So yeah, I thought this looked really good together. It's really, I don't know, it's preppy, but it's more of a casual preppy because the shirt isn't tucked in. Now, maybe if I would have tucked in the shirt and, still had the tie and the vest on, then it would be a little bit more preppy. But to me, this is preppy because I added the tie and the vest to it. So now, of course, like I said, I'm going to give you options. I always give you options. So hold on, we're going to switch it up a little bit. Okay, so part 2 of look 1, we're going to switch up the shoes, because I always tell you, if you want to change your look, no matter what you have on, just change your shoes. Just change your shoes. And here, all I did was just change into these loafers from, Zara. These are Zara loafers here. And then I kept on the white button down, but I put on a sweatshirt on top of it. And I've worn this sweatshirt as well before. My brother got this from me when he went to London. I love this look. It is so, it's collegiate, It's still preppy, but I love that I will wear a sweatshirt with some loafers. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I will wear this. Now, see the difference here. It's all in the details for me. The difference here is that the brooch, I put it on the collar of the shirt and left that collar part of the shirt out over the sweatshirt. See what I did there? Did you see what I did there? You just see the brooch is just on the collar and not, right here on the top where you would normally, put a brooch here at the neck. We're not doing that. We're going to be a little bit extra and put it on the collar. And of course, I have to add in the sunnies. So the sunnies are from Elisa Johnson, and the purse, I just kept the purse the same. And then, this is pretty, this is good. This is very good. It's still giving that preppy vibe. It's still giving a sense of casualness to it, but it's still put together. It's still put together. And yeah, so yeah, I love this look. I really do love this look. All right, so let's move on to look 2, which is the dressy look. Okay, so for look 2, part 1, we are going to be styling these 2 different plaids. These are 2 shirts. These are actually, I think are these my husband's or did I? No, I think I thrifted these 2 shirts. Or maybe one is, I don't know, but they are oversized. So this is the key here. If you're wanting to make a skirt or a dress out of a shirt, make sure to get them oversized. So with these 2 shirts, all I did was button them. Okay, just button, use the eyelets from one and the buttons from the other and button them together all the way down. The shoes are from Jeffrey Campbell, and I think I've shown these boots before too. They are knee boots that I, made them tie, look like they are cinched, but they really aren't. So the lace or the sheer top is from Amazon. And the belt, the black belt here is also from Amazon. And then the chain, I found a chain. It was hanging up on my mannequin, my dress form. It was hanging up there the whole time. So anyway, that's what I did here. With using the 2 shirts, it is a great way of just making it drape and how it falls. So this one, all I did was I put my arm in one of the sleeves and then kind of like cross-bodied the shirt, and I pinned it on the side. So it's a pin up under here, so it'll fit a little bit, together to my body. Added the belt with the chains, and I think I got a pin on here too. I think I did. I'll insert, a little close-up of the belt area. But yeah, that's all I did here. And then I have on some shorts. They are gold shorts that I put on up under it, just to give it a little bit of a little bit more oomph to the look. So yeah. Now, of course, again, I always say that you could be done with this, but if you want to add a little bit of seasoning, I added some sunnies. These sunnies are also from Amazon. The purse is from Brandon Blackwood. So there you have it. You have your made up dress, quote unquote dress, made out of 2 shirts. 2 shirts that you could thrift and pay, like $2 for if you go on a good day. And you got your look. You got your look here. So let's move on to part 2 of this look 2 on the dressy side. Okay, so part 2 of this look, we are going to switch out the shoes because we're changing, right? So we're just switching out the shoes for some heels. These are more of a platform, so they are platform Chloe. And then the skirt. I kept on the same sheer top, but this skirt is from the H&M and Glenn Martin's collab. I absolutely love Y Project. I love Glenn Martin's. And when they dropped this, I had to get something. I was leaving there with something. And I'm telling you, with those particular drops though, you gotta be on it. You gotta be fast. You gotta be quicker than it. This is the skirt from that drop. It's a little big, and I think I did do a TikTok of this unboxing, so I definitely will link that below if you want to check that out. So the plaid shirts are now in my waist area, and I pinned them so it'll look like a skirt, and then put the denim skirt on top. Because the denim skirt has these slits in them, they have 2 slits in the front, and then there's a slit in the back. So the plaid kind of peeks through the slits. I have to add the flavor, which are the sunnies again from Amazon, and then the purse is also from Amazon. I've shown this purse quite a few times. It's just a little furry purse that I got from there. And yeah, so this is basically it. All right, so let's move on to the final look, which is look 3, which is our casual look. Okay, so for our final look, which is our casual look, I love a casual look, I really do. And we're starting at the bottom with the sneakers. You know I'm gonna give you a sneaker. I'm always going to share a sneaker. I'm not a sneakerhead, but I just love shoes, and I love sneakers too. Because we're just doing a plaid shirt, I thought the sneakers would go well with that. But what we are adding in is a blue polo shirt. I got this polo shirt from Abercrombie. They're having a sale. So hopefully it's still going on by the time you see this. This is probably gonna be up like Black Friday. If you're shopping Black Friday, they are having a sale. So the polo shirt gave it just a little bit more neatness to the look. I left the plaid shirt open and put the polo shirt over top of it. It just gave it a little more, gave me definition and structure in the upper part of me, because the jeans, baby, these jeans are so good. They are so nice. They are from Zara. I got them a couple of weeks ago, but I wore them last week in that Style We video. And of course, like I say all the time, you could be done with this, but you know I have to add. I have to be extra and give you the extraness, which is adding in the sunnies. The sunnies are from Gucci, and the purse is from Brandon Blackwood. The denim jacket is from Style We that I showed in that video. Okay, use my code Nisha20. So that is the look, you know, part 1 of our look 3. So let's move on to the final look of look 3. Okay, so the final look for look 3. Now I decided to do some heels with this look, because if you're not a sneaker girl, or you know, you're not a boots girl or flat or loafer girl, but you're a heel girl, then I think this look will still give you a little casualness to your look, but still keep you, you know, true to who you are as far as like your shoe style. So for these are the Dressy Norton shoes that I got. Watch my video. I don't pay retail for designer shoes. Definitely go back and watch that video. I got these from, did I get a Vestiaire? Did I get them from Vestiaire or eBay? No, Vestiaire. I got them from Vestiaire. Now, the trick to this plaid shirt, the trick I did with this, I tied it in the back. I just used my hair tie in the back of it, made it like a ponytail, and then tucked it up. And it gave me a little crop moment. Yes, a little crop moment, but it still gave me, you know, the look that I was looking for, especially with the barrel jeans. This looked really good together, just like this. You could be done with this look, with this, and ready to go, but I'm gonna give you a little bit more. I'm gonna give you more. So the sunnies are 12 p.m. Studios. The bag is Brandon Blackwood, and then I'm gonna add a blazer, because why not? Why not just add the blazer? So the blazer was just a little bit more, and it brought a little bit more to the look to me. In my opinion, especially because it's plaid. Yes, the blazer is plaid. So the plaid, it has blue in it. The blazer has blue, has a little bit of brown. It has red or dark red to it. It just goes together. It went so well with the blue, the denim, and then with the plaid, the blue plaid. I think this is my favorite one. All right, so that's how I would style plaids. Now, plaids can be a little bit tricky to style and put together, but my suggestion is to just stay in the same family. So if you have one plaid that's a blue, like I've shown here, you have a blue and you have another plaid, but just make sure, you know, that they are in the same color family. Even if they are different patterns, don't be afraid to mix a horizontal plaid with a vertical plaid. We love to see things that are not supposed to go together. And that's the whole purpose of fashion, is for you to express it how you see fit. Some people may not get it, and that's okay, as long as you get it. As long as you got it and you stepped out of the box, think of other ways that you can wear that. And the same with plaid. It doesn't all have to be the same. There's nothing wrong with stepping outside the box and doing things like no one else. Be you. Be true to yourself. And if you've made it this far, thank you. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And then, of course, hit me in the comments. Let me know which look was your favorite. If you're going to try some of these looks, I love to see it. Please let me know. Tag me. I want to see it. I want to support you. So go ahead and do that in the comments. And then, of course, like and share. And what's coming up next? We're coming down. We're coming down to the end of the year. But I still have a couple more viewer requests, and what's next is date night and long sleeve tee. And then probably in December, we'll get into some favorite things. So yeah, thank you guys again. And of course, until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Period.